Well, welcome back. You know, there's an organization in Saratoga that's been here for 30 years. That's truly a community center. And oh, by the way, it's on Franklin Street, so it's called the Franklin Community Center, right?
It is.
Nothing gets by me. So joining me today is Jamie Williams, who's the Associate Director of the Franklin Community Center. So welcome.
Thank you very much for having me.
Nice to have you here. Jamie, for our viewers who may not be aware of what the Franklin Community Center is, what it does, just a brief background.
Sure. We're a small grassroots nonprofit located over on Franklin Street, like you pointed out, and we provide basic necessities for people in need, whether that be food pantry, furniture, clothing, referrals. It's kind of a one-stop shop. We try to do it all.
You do it all, actually.
Well,
let's cycle back on a couple of those key points, because I know they're some of the major reasons that the community relies on the center so much. The food pantry. What's involved with that?
The food pantry, it's funny because we're looking at about 900 people a month that we're serving.
Wow.
It's definitely our largest program. If you saw our food pantry, it is literally a pantry. It's very small. It's all non-perishables. We rely solely on donations from the community. So everything that comes in and stocks our shelves is a donation that came in off the street. People who need to use our services can come in every 30 days. We pride ourselves on cutting through the red tape, so people can come in if they need help. It's very quick that they can access our services. We'll provide them with what they need and send them on their way out the door.
Well, you know, that's because you figure that somebody they're certainly not on their game, and they need the help, and they don't want to go through a lot of red tape.
Well, it's hard. It's hard to go through all that red tape. It's hard to have some of the materials you need. If you're concentrating on feeding your family and keeping your job and maintaining this and that, it's hard to make sure you're in Boston Spa between these hours, depending on your last name, or at this pantry on only, the first Tuesday of the month. It's difficult to access services. So we try to make that really easy. And it also can be embarrassing.
You know, there is an organization, there is another thing that you do called Project Lift that really caught my attention.
Yeah.
Tell us about Project Lift.
Project Lift is near and dear to my heart. When I started with Franklin Community Center 10 years ago, I started in Project Lift. So, yeah, I love Project Lift. Could talk all day. It's an after-school prevention program at 2 of the elementary schools in the Saratoga Springs School District. It's been operating over 30 years itself. And right now, we're currently serving students in in Greenfield Elementary and Geyser Road Elementary. So we go there after school. We do prevention programming.
Yeah, no, you had used that term before we went on air today, and I wasn't exactly sure what it meant. So tell us what that means.
We focus a lot on drug, alcohol, tobacco, and violence prevention. You know the old saying, an ounce of prevention can go a long way.
Yeah, sure, of course.
So we focus on that, but we've also put a lot of social skills and self-esteem and team building activities in. Our group consists of students who may be being bullied in school. It also consists of the students who may be the bullies. So we work really hard with the set group of students. They enroll in October and they stay through June. It's a transient group, so we do have some that come and go. The nice thing is the students can be enrolled in grades 1 through grades 5, so we get to form a real relationship with the families.
Sure, and over time too. That's wonderful.
Absolutely.
Another thing that I know you do is you provide clothing and household goods for families that need it also.
Yes, the free store. A lot of people don't realize that's us, but yes, the free store is Franklin Community Center. On Tuesdays, we take donations of in-season clothing and small household wares, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, people can access those services. They come to our office and get a voucher. We need to track numbers.
Sure, of course.
Because it is about numbers in addition to helping. But then they can go over and they can shop for what their needs are, and they can go twice a month.
They go twice a month. And you also keep a running list from donors as well as recipients of things that they're looking for.
Yes, like our furniture dating game.
Right.
We keep a running list of people who have items and people who need items. And these are items that are bigger, things that couldn't come to our distribution center, such as couches and beds and dressers and things like that. So what we do is we kind of facilitate the relationship. We provide each other with names and phone numbers, and then we step out and let them go from there.
And you match them up.
Yeah, and it works really well. It's got a really good success rate.
Good. Okay, I think it goes without saying that this is a non-profit organization. So we also have an event coming up that we would like to let our viewers know about this Sunday, right?
This Sunday at Panza's. So make sure you're at Panza's, a good Italian restaurant. You can't say no there. But yes,
we never can say no to a meal at Panza's.
It's so good. I'm so looking forward to it.
I know. And what happens if you go to dinner on Sunday?
If you dine at Panza's between 5 and 9, 20% of your food bill will be donated back to Franklin Community Center. And the good thing about this is Panzas actually contacted us and wanted to do this for us.
You know, that family is very
Yeah.
involved in the community
Yeah.
like that. So, I mean, sometimes giving money is a little more painful than other times, but if you're going to go to Panzas,
Yeah, well, it makes it a little bit easier,
you get
doesn't
one of
it?
those meals, and 20% of that goes towards the Franklin Community
Yeah.
Center. That's a win-win for everybody.
It really is. It really is. That's what I'm always saying to my husband and my family. I'm like, oh no, we have to go out to dinner again.
You know, I also want to just take the opportunity, because I know you have a couple of key major fundraisers. Now, they're not right around the corner, but in June you do a golf event,
We have our
right?
annual golf tournament. It's our 16th annual Franklin Open. Yes,
Right.
it's June 7th. It's a little ways off the actual tournament, but
You're signing up now.
we're doing online sign up, so they can anyone can sign up right through our website if they want to do that, or they can call the community center. We're also looking for sponsors, and we're looking for raffle prize donors.
Okay.
Whether it be a gift card or a piece of jewelry, anything. It's amazing the revenue that you can generate from those $5 raffles if you have the right prizes. So.
Okay, you've got two things that you've got to do. You got to go to Panzas on Sunday. I know it's going to be a problem. Go to Panzas on Sunday, have a great meal, and 20% of the food tab goes to help the Franklin Community Center. And if you're a sponsor looking to help them with the golf tournament and any of the other things that Jamie had mentioned, please contact her, and of course the information will be on our website to get them there.
And we have sponsorship opportunities for as little as $50. So.
Oh, I got you. Okay,
And it
that's
goes up
wonderful.
from there.
Well, thanks, Jimmy. We'll have you
you.
back on again before the golf tournament
hope so.
to help spike that one as well.
Yes.
And I'll see you Sunday at Panzas, I assume.
I
right?
will be there.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
See this interview again and get more information. Go to our website, looktvonline.com. Stay with us. We'll be right back with a recap of today's top stories and a final check on weather. But first, here's a look at what's happening in your neighborhood.